and have your palms up and have your hands about shoulder width apart. Okay, and so the long bit can be sticking out to the side. If your stick's like mine, size smaller, you can just hold it wherever. And then I'll try and mirror you. Oh, I forgot to say, we have Kevin today. Kevin as a TA. So if you have any tech issues, please type those in the chat box. And sorry, I need to just get my chat box up just in case you put any chat questions up. Oh, leg exploration in a knee pain. All right. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, hip and ankle issues generally. So reach your arms out in front. I'll try and mirror you. So have your right hand on the end, your left hand on the center. You're going to bend your right elbow, pull that hand in towards your chest, and then rotate it outwardly. So my arm is internally rotated, my arm's reaching away from me. And I'm going to turn it back again, in and back out in front. I'll show you in a couple of different directions. So right hand bends right in towards your body and then reach away. Your hands will twist a little bit on the stick and then come back and reach out. Let me show you from this side. Right? So bend in and reach away. Right? The other hand comes close to your body. Untwist and back. Couple more of those. So this is just a little bit of mobility work through your arms and shoulders because we're going to be using those a little bit to connect in with your core. Right? So mobility, stretching go hand in hand. I'll do one more this way. And then I'll swap. So if you have a long stick, I'd turn it around and just move your hand to the other side. Okay, so now it'll be your left hand. You bend your elbow, your hand comes towards your chest. Keep turning and then reach it away. Then your right hand will come in close to your shoulder. Unravel and then reach back out. Right, turn around and out. Then back from this side. Bend, go away. Unravel. Maybe I'll show you from this side. Right, does that help? A couple of different directions, and you know what, if it's not working for you, just do what you can do. Last one, and then come on back. Now turn your palms down on your stick, give it a bit of a squeeze, and then we'll just do some simple squatting moves. So I'll just turn to the side, you don't have to change. I'm going to bend my knees, push my hips back, and just reach my arms on up at the same time. You're going to take them wherever you can. Press through your legs, stand up tall, your arms can come down, bend, sit down, stand back up again. Right, so now we've got some hinging actions and movement happening in your ankles, your knees, and your hips, and your shoulders. Right, so whole body moves. This is why squats are so popular, right? That's what we call a compound exercise. There's so much going on in your body. Let's do 3 more of these, and you can just sit back a little way, you can sit back all the way, 2 and 1. Now we're going to come to sitting on the floor. The chair is here just in case you're not okay sitting on the floor and you want to sit down on a chair. So if you're using a chair, you're going to come sitting down, maybe like that. If you're going to come onto the floor, if you feel confident with this, give it a try. If not, come on down some other way. If it feels like you want to try this, it can be a bit precarious. You cross one leg over your other leg. You reach out with your arms. Bend your knees, it's the same action, but you keep coming down all the way. Right. Now that might be impossible now, but it might be something that in the future sometime you're able to access. So that's why I'm doing it here. Some of you will be able to get there. Some of you will go, no way. Right? But get yourself down onto the floor if you're sitting down on the floor, even if that didn't work for you. If you're not okay on the floor, come and sit on the chair. And sit on the end of your chair, on the edge, so you have some space behind you. Now, wherever you are, whether you're on the chair or whether you're on the floor, you're going to try and find your sitting bones, those bones at the bottom of your pelvis, and you want them to be reaching straight down to the floor. So it's this position here, or it's this position here. Now, if you have your stick, you can just rest it just underneath your kneecaps, just on your shins. And you can pull with your arms to try to lift yourself up nice and tall to try and find those sitting bones. Right. Once we have that, we're going to roll backwards off our sitting bones. So we're going to roll back onto the fleshy part of your bottom, and I'm just going to roll back and go until my arms are straight. Now, it's the same thing if you're on the chair. Now, hold on to the knees, hold on to your stick. See how I've got this sort of C shape in my spine? I want to keep it. I want to come forward so my head's coming towards my stick, and then I'm going to lift back up and on top of my sitting bones again, right? Or as best you can. If you're not on your bones now, it's a work in progress. Let's go again. Round and roll on back. So I'm rolling off my bones. I'm rounding back just till my arms go straight. So I'm making my body be like a bit of a hammock. Can your feet stay flat on the floor? Maybe push them down some more. Come forward in that C shape and then lift yourself back up nice and tall. Let's do it again. Round and roll on back. Right. Stay there. Press your feet down some more. Come forward and lift on up nice and tall. I'll just show you 2 more times while we're here on the chair. That's right. 2 more times. Oh, maybe that's too far. Maybe just holding on to your legs. Round and roll on back. But you're still holding on. Your arms are still supporting you. Right. Come forward. Lift up tall. Once again, round and roll on back. Come forward and lift. Now, you might want to have a little bit of a wiggle after all of that. You can continue and repeat the same exercise the same way, holding on, or if you feel okay, you can lift your stick off your legs, reach your arms forward, and you can just maybe hold your stick with your thumbs there and reach out through your fingertips so your wrists are nice and long. We'll do the same action. We're rounding and rolling back. Now, you don't go all the way, but you might be able to get back a little bit further. We're going to see if we can really feel this in our bellies. Press your feet down, come forward again, and then lift back up nice and tall. Now, you can absolutely do this in your chair too. Round and roll on back. You might not be able to get back as far because the back of the chair might be in the way, but it doesn't matter. Right, come forward and lift up nice and tall. Round and roll on back. Pause. Come forward and lift up nice and tall. Now, that can be enough, or we're going to add on to that by using our arms. So you choose the version that works for you. We're going to round and roll back, but we're going to hold it here. Now, here, we're using our core just to hold ourselves in this position. If you want to increase the challenge, you simply raise your arms. Now, it could be up a big way or a little way, and then you lower them down. So you're reaching them forward. I'm going to do it 3 times. I'm going to raise my arms up towards the ceiling. Can you feel how your body's challenged more? I'm trembling. And then I'm going to lower my arms, reach them forward. I'll do that 1 more time. Raise your arms. Now, it doesn't have to be high. It could be the tiniest way. Reach them forward. I think that's enough there. Come forward and then lift up tall. You can grab your legs if that's helpful. Right? So we're just learning the move. We're going to do that again. Right? Let's see how you go. Remember, you can always hold on. You don't even have to move your arms. But if you want to, reach your arms forward, round and roll on back again. Pause, hold it there. Same again. Your arms come up, your level, and lower down. Can your feet still stay on the mat? Right, up we go again. Lower. Are you still breathing? Here, I hold my breath. Ideally, you're not holding your breath, you're breathing still. Right, reaching forward. Come forward and lift on up nice and tall. Now, do you feel your belly? Hopefully you do. We're going to come rolling all the way down onto our back. Have your block handy. So sorry, mine's a bit out of reach. So I'm just going to bring it within reach, pop the stick to the side and roll myself